Welcome to Rajesh IS Academy. See, we have started a new series, that is PYQ's explanation. We already uploaded polity, geography, PYQs of 2025. So in the same line, we are discussing the history PYQs. See, I will discuss 2025 PYQs. See, in this session, I will not only discuss the PYQs, I will also discuss concept related to it. See, before we will start 2025 previous year questions, so I will explain the trends that was there in the UPSC and all. See, from 2026 to from 2016 to 2020, you will see there is a rise and dip. So there is a rise and dip of questions regarding the history. See, this rise and dip because of, see, modern, they are giving the stable questions, that is 7 to 8 you will get. Ancient medieval art and culture. Ancient medieval art and culture. See, if they are giving around 7 to 8, you will get questions 15, 14 like that. If they are giving more questions, it is the rise is mainly because of what? The rise is mainly because of ancient, medieval and art and architecture. So that is why many of the people, they will focus on only modern. They will neglect what? Ancient, medieval and art and architecture. If at all they give any more questions, they are giving from which one? The increasing questions is mainly from what? Art and architecture. So that is why art and architecture, ancient, medieval is also important. So you have to give more importance along with what? Along with modern also. So if you see from 2021 to 2025, you will see the stable questions. So that is what UPSC has what? So they balanced modern with ancient, medieval and art and culture. So that is why you have to give equal importance to what? Both modern and ancient and medieval. So we will start. So the first question. So the first question is about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So this is one such question which shows that importance of what? Concept, then facts and figures. So the question talks about the ideology of what? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. See, there are few peoples like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Gandhi, B.R. Ambedkar, Jyotiba Phule, etc. So there are few people. So you have to know about everything about these people. See, you have to know what books they have written, what are the organizations they have formed, what are the papers they have started, and their ideology. Got it right? So that is what one such question is about what? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. See, Raja Ram Mohan Roy is called as father of Indian Renaissance. He is also called as father of socio-religious reform movement. Why? Why is father? Because he is the first one who started fighting against what? The social evils. He is the first one who started against social evil. See, the question is about the ideology of what? Ideology of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. See, the Raja Ram Mohan Roy ideology is what? It is a synthesis of East and West. Got it right? See, he has love towards his traditions and customs. That is, his love is towards what? Vedanta. So he said Vedanta is a rational philosophy. So he has so much love towards Vedanta, and he even translated the Vedantas into what? Other regional languages also, so that Indian people should know about that Vedanta is a rational philosophy. And on the other way, he also said you should also imbibe what? The Western ideas. So the Western ideas of rationality, equality, social justice, capitalism. Got it right? So in a way, Raja Ram Mohan Roy ideology is very simple. He said we should not imitate West. You should not imitate West. You should not completely neglect our past, that is East. He is saying that we should take positive of both. How you should take the positives of both? Assimilation. Okay, you should assimilate, you should imbibe, you should not imitate. Got it right? So if you imitate, it is called westernized, it is called. If you imbibe them, it is called modernization. So this is what Raja Ram what want to modernize India, not westernize India. So you will see the question now. Now, based on the conceptual understanding, we try to answer the question. So the question, he said, he possessed great love and respect for the traditional philosophy of what? The system of East. We discussed that is Vedanta. So statement 1 is what? Right. Next one, he desires his countryman to accept the rational, scientific approach and the principles of human dignity and social equality of all man and woman. This is the philosophy of what? West. Got it right? So both are right. Both are right. Next, second question. Consider the following subject with regarding to the non-cooperation program. See, when Gandhi started non-cooperation movement, he has given some principles that has to be followed by the people. So in that principles, he said, so the main two principles is what? Boycott and what? Swadeshi. One is boycott and another one is what? Swadeshi. So in the boycott, he said, we have to boycott. See, non-cooperation means we should not cooperate with what? British. We should not cooperate with what? British. Whatever the British things, we have to boycott them. Okay. So the jobs which are related to British, what are them? Law jobs. He said you should boycott. You should boycott council entry because it is related to what? British. We should also boycott what? Titles which are given by British and all. We should also boycott goods. Got it right? So there are two such principles that in the non-cooperation movement. One is what? Boycott. Another one is what? Swadeshi. Swadeshi means what? Promotion of indigenous things. What are the indigenous things can be promoted? Education, indigenous culture, indigenous political apparatus like local self-government. Got it right? So these two things. So if you understand that non-cooperation movement is based on the boycott and Swadeshi, you can easily put this answer. One is boycott of what? Lockouts and foreign clothes, which is part of boycott one. Observance of non-violence. See, Gandhi always, that is what, when Chora Chori incident happened, Gandhi stopped the movement because the Chora Chori incident went what? Violence. So Gandhi said, if you follow the principles I have given for 1 year, you will get Swaraj. One such principle is what? The movement should be non-violent. So this is also right. Retention of titles are retention of so it should not be retained. So boycott, honors without using them in what? Public. It is not retention. You should give up your titles. So you can eliminate establishment of panchayat, setting up of dispute. This is about what? Swadesh. So according to how many statements are right? 3. C is the answer. See, although this time they have given the Raja Ram Mohan Roy, but you should understand this year there are 3 important organizations that was in use because of 150 years. So note them. They may come in 2026 prelims. So what are the organizations that was in use? What are the organizations? Arya Samaj, Theosophical Society. Next one, Aligarh movement. So these 3 organizations were in use because of what? Because of 150 years of their establishment. So Arya Samaj established in 1875. Theosophical established in 1875. Aligarh movement 1875. Because of this, these 3 organizations were in use. Whenever you are reading about this organization, you should know the years of their establishment because they may ask in chronology. Okay, years. Next one, who are the founders? Who are the founders. They may ask. Next one, what is their ideology? What is their ideology? What is their ideology? So you should know that there are three ideologies that was there in socio-religious reform movement. Socio-religious reform movement. Three ideologies were there. One is revivalist. Second one, reformist. Third one is radicals. Got it right? So you should know. See, revivalist means, see, they will believe that our traditions and customs are superior. There is no wrong. Okay, so ours are greater than even Western also. Our superior and greater than Western also. So they don't want. See, revivalists don't want what? They don't want change in the society. They don't want change in the society. That they are saying whatever the traditions that was there in India, they are good. They don't want change. So they don't want to adapt also. So this type, one such organization is what? Dharma Sabha. One such person is Radhakant Dev. Okay. So one such organization is Dharma Sabha and Radhakant. See, that is what you will see when Raja Ram Mohan Roy sent a petition for the abolition of Sati. Okay, so 1829. Who is the organization that sent? You should not interfere. Dharma Sabha and Radhakant Dev. Who are reformist? See, reformist means that their said is there are some drawbacks. They believe that there are some drawbacks in our society. There are some drawbacks in our society. So we should try to rectify these drawbacks. Okay, and we should adopt good principles from what? Western world. We should adopt some good principles from what? Western world. For example, liberty, equality, humanity. So we should adopt. We should also fight against some drawbacks. That is sati system, widow remarriages. Got it right? So these things. So these are reformists. So most of the organizations are what? Reformist. Now tell me, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Brahma Samaj comes under reformist. Next one, radicals. So radicals believes that our traditions and customs completely outdated. They said we should reject them. We should completely move towards Western. We should completely move towards what? Westernization. It is like imitation. It is like imbibe. It is like imitation. So complete Westernization. Who are them? Derogans are Young Bengal movement. See, these three ideologies you should keep in mind. Whenever you are reading about these organizations, you should understand in which side ideological they will come into the year. They may ask in chronology. And next one, founder name. And another person in news. See, these three organizations read. And another person is in news is Dadabhai Nauroji, because 200 years of his birth anniversary. 200. So you should have. He is related to two things. One is moderates. So you should have read about these moderates, because Dadabhai Nauroji is an important person in moderates. We can get a question on moderates. Next one, he also related to Parsis reform movement. Okay, so Parsis reform movement. So that is why they make question in what? Parsis reform movement. So this you should understand. Second question we discussed. Third question. The irrigation device called Argata. See, this is what the importance of PYQs. This question is already asked. See, if you solve PYQs, you may get one or two again from what? Same one. And another one is PYQs also made you to understand the trend on which they are asking the questions. See, I have seen many of the institutes are giving the PDFs which are having terms. They are saying that ancient and medieval terms are important, and they are giving the terms and they are giving the meaning of the terms, and they are just by hand. So you don't do in such way. You should have understand. See, whenever you are reading about terms, see, understand the concept so that you will understand the meaning is very easy, and the working of the term. So where it is working. So irrigation device. Okay, so irrigation, administration and all. So we will decode. See, most of the terms in ancient will be in what? Sanskrit, Pali Prakrit. In medieval, they were in Persian, Arabic. Okay, so that is why they will give the terms and they will ask the what meaning. So one such term is what? Aragatta. See, Aragatta means, Ara means what? Spoked wheel. Ara means spoked wheel. Gatta means pot. Gatta means what? Pot. So Aragatta is an irrigation system or device which is used for what? Extracting of waters by using what? Pot. Okay, so there is another name. See, this we discussed in the class during when I am discussing the Delhi Sultanates. I have discussed this. This is one such thing that was there in India for the promotion of agriculture and all. See, there is another name for this Aragatta is what? Norai, Sanai. So there is another name is what? Norai, Sanai, even Rahat also. So Rahat also. Rahat is also. And during Satavahana's time it is called as Gatika Yantra. Gatika Yantra. Gatika means you should know that it is a pot. It related to what? Pot. It related to irrigation. Spoked wheel irrigation. So we will see the statements. See, it is a water bag made up of leather. Is it is made up of leather? No, it is made up of what? It is made up of earthen pot. So it is not related to what? Leather. You can eliminate this one. You can eliminate this one. Next one. A large wheel with earthen pots tied to the outer end of the spokes. So the Aragatta means what? A large wheel having spokes. End of the spokes, you will see what? Pots. So this is what the meaning of Aragatta. So the answer is B, but we will discuss some concepts related to the irrigation system that was there in ancient time. Okay, so we will see some concepts related to irrigation system in ancient time. See, a water bag made up of leather pulled over pulley. See, during ancient time, masak, moat and charasa. Okay, so these was the term related to the water bag made with what? Leather. Water bag made with leather was used. They are called as what? Masak. They are called masak. So they are called masak. Okay, so in future they may ask, they may give what? Masak, moat and charasa related to which of the things. So this is a ancient and medieval water carrying devices. So they will see masak means they will use the goat skin to carrying the water to the long distances and all. This is called masak. Next one and second one, large wheel we discussed. This is called what? Aragatta or Rahat. So this is called Aragat. What it is? So this is called Aragat. See, this is a modified version of Egyptian one, Norai. What it is? So Norai is a hand pulled. Norai is a hand pulled. But here they can use. They are using what? Animals also. They are using what? Animal power also. So this is Aragatta. This is Aragatta. Next one. A large earthen pot driven by bullock carts. There is no such term. And a large water bucket pulled up by rope directly by hand. See, this is called in India. It is called Denkli. It is called in India. It is called what? Denkli. Denkli Indian name. Actually, the original name is what? Shadaf. So original name is what? Shadaf. Shadaf is the original name. So this is called Shadaf. Okay, so Shadaf, they are saying that it is a large bucket. They are saying large bucket using rope by using hand. See, they are using the counterweight. This is called counterweight. By using the counterweight by hand, directly they are taking out water. సో దీని ఇండియాలో డింక్లీ అని ఎందుకంటారంటే ఈ బకెట్ వాటర్లో ఇలా పడినప్పుడు డింగ్ అని సౌండ్ వస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ వై దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ డింక్లీ ఇన్ ఇండియా. సో దిస్ ఇస్ హౌ దే మే ఆస్క్ దిస్ టర్మ్స్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. సో దిస్ is what you should, this is how you should read previous year questions. What it is? So previous year question aragatta means this is the answer. You should not go to the next question. You should understand every statement what it denotes, so that in the next time whenever there is a questions you can easily answer. So this is about irrigation system. Next one, which among the following ruler in ancient India assumes the title called Matta Vilasa Vichitra Chitta in Guna Bhadra? See, generally UPSC don't ask titles because every king has one or the another title. What did I? So they ask this title because they are the unique titles. They are very unique titles. So generally king holds political and sovereign titles like Raja Raja, Raja Rajadi Raja. Okay, so Samrat. Okay, or any defeat. If he defeated anyone. For example, Narasimhavarma has a title called Vatapi Konda. Vatapi Konda. So if he defeated Polokesi II, and he made Polokesi II ran on his capital. Capital is what? Vatapi. That is why he has a title. So generally political titles. But these are the few titles that Mahendravarma has. The unique titles. That is why they asked. Okay. So we understood the meaning. See, Matta Vilasa. What is the meaning of Vilasa? Vilasa means what? Luxury. Got it right. So the person who aspire for luxury. So Matta Vilasa aspire for what? Pleasure. See, he got this title because he is not a pleasure seeking person. Okay, he got this one because he wrote a book called Matta Vilasa Prahasanam. Matta Vilasa Prahasanam, which is a criticism on, right? Which is a critic on Buddhism and Jainism and even some sects in Saivism also. Okay, even some sects in Saivism also. They are pleasure seeking. He is criticizing this sects and all. That is why he got a title called Matta Vilasa Prahasanam. So next one, another title he got is what? Vichitra Chitta. See, Vichitra Chitta means curious or innovator. Curious or innovator. See, he got this title because he constructed temple without using brick, mortar, slab. Then how he constructed? Without using them, he constructed what? Cave temples. So that is why you will see in the Pallavas art and architecture under Mahendravarma, beginning of cave temples in South India. Beginning of cave temples in what? South India. Under Pallavas. Beginning of cave temples in India. Under whom? Mauryan. Beginning of cave architecture. Sorry. Beginning of cave architecture. Beginning of cave architecture. Beginning of cave architecture in India under Mauryans. Beginning of cave temples in India under Pallavas. Okay. And another one is what? Gunabhadra. Gunabhadra means what? A person. Guna Bhadra means a person who has many virtues. So these are all the virtues. He has another title also. What is another title? Chitra Kara Puli. Chitrakara Puli. Chitrakara Puli means tiger among painters and patron of the painters. So this is about Mahendra. See, another question, Fahian. Fahian, Chinese pilgrimage traveler to India during the regime. See, before I will discuss the Fahian, I will discuss that. See, Buddhism started in post-Vedic period, beginning of Buddhism. Beginning of Buddhism. Mauryans. Spread of Buddhism to world. Spread of Buddhism to world. Mainly towards Central Asia, Sri Lanka or South India. Because of Ashoka. Because of Ashoka. Now, post Mauryan period under Kushans, spread of Buddhism to what? China. Spread of Buddhism to what? East, China and all. So whosoever the Chinese pilgrimage travelers, they came to India, it is only after what? Then Guptas only. So they came to India. See, this is what you should remember. Got it right? So next time they may ask, Fahian visited under post Mauryan period, or Huyan Sang visited. So this time they ask about Fahian. Next time they ask about Huyan Sang visited in post Mauryan time. So post, after Guptas only, all the Chinese travelers. Next one. So Guptas, but the question is difficult. They have given the names of what? The rulers of all the Guptas. The rulers of what? All the Guptas. See, Samudragupta is known for what? Battles. Samudragupta is known for what? Battles. How we know? Through his court poet Harisena. Through his court poet name what? Harisena. So Harisena mentioned about all battles in a prasasti called what? Allahabad inscription. In Allahabad inscription, he mentioned about the battles. If at all Fahian visited during the time of Samudragupta, he also talks about what? All these battles. He also, all these battles and all. So we have not listened about Fahian talking about the battles of and all. Because we know about Harisena. What did I? So in class, we will discuss if Harisena discussed all the things. I would have told Fahian also. So we can eliminate what? Samudragupta is not the answer. Next one. Kumar Gupta is known for. Which is known for? Buddhism. Fahian is also known for. If when I am discussing the Nalanda University and all, if Fahian is also important for Buddhism, we will discuss that Fahian told about Nalanda University and all. So, but we have not discussed. Next one, Samudragupta, last ruler. Then we can say who is the, and anyway, who is the greatest ruler of Guptas? Chandragupta II is called as Vikramaditya. Is called as what? Vikramaditya. So Fahian visited during the time of what? Chandragupta time, which is considered as a golden age of what? Guptas. See, we will discuss few concepts regarding the Fahian. See, there are three Chinese travelers who came to India. All are related to Buddhism. They all want to. So they may ask about the chronology. Who is the first one who visited? Fahian. Second one, Huyan Sang. Third one is Singh. So they may ask chronology. Next one, they may ask the time period during whose time they have come. So we know that Fahian came Guptas and Chandragupta II. Huyan Sang post Guptas, Harsha. See, we don't have much details about Singh. So we assume that he came maybe in post Guptas or early medieval. We don't know the ruler he visited also. Next one, any book that this people has written. So what is the book Fahian has written? Fahian has written For who? Fokuki is a book written by Fahian. Next one, what is the book? CUK is the book. Telugu. Okay, so we don't know, but he wrote something about Buddhism. Which thrived in Southeast Asia and all. They may ask book, they may ask the time period. Next one, what is their findings? What is their findings? What is their views about India? See, Fahian gave positive picture about society. Fahian gave positive picture about the Indian society. So Fahian said Indian society is what? It is very secure, that even people don't close their doors, and Indian people are honest. This is what they have given positive picture. But he also said there is a presence of untouchables, they are called chandalas. When they are entering the city and all, they have to come with a stick and make the sound so that people will not come near to them. So this is what he said, both positives and presence of what extreme also, that is what chandala. What is the views of Huyan Sang about society? Negative about, he gave negative about the society because he was himself was robbed when he's coming to India and all, he was himself is robbed. That is why he gave negative. He said that India having what? So robbery is common. Robbery is common. Even you can write, Fahyan said judiciary also. He talked about judiciary also. He said that the death sentence is very rare. Most of the punishments were given through fine only, and we don't know about the information that this person has given. Next one, the Fahyan has not talked about any political things. In fact, he has not even mentioned about Chandragupta II also. In fact, he has not mentioned about what? Chandragupta II also. So he just restricted himself into what? Religious, that to what? Buddhism. That to Buddhism. On the other hand, Huyan Sang both talks about political events in India and also religious also. He himself was honored by what? Harsha. He mentioned about Harsha. But Fahyan has not mentioned about Chandragupta. Next time they can convert the Fahyan question into statement based. Got it right? And next one we don't have information. And next one, the roots, the most important. How they came to India. How they came to India. See, Fahyan came through land route, through northwest, Silk route. He went back to what? Returned to what? Sea route. Okay, so he came through what? Land and went back sea. Huyan Sang, both land route. It's in both sea route. He came through the southeast, via southeast, he went through southeast. So this is about Fahyan and other concepts related to what? The Chinese pilgrimage travelers. Next one. Who among following led successful military campaign against the kingdom Sri Vijaya, a powerful maritime state which ruled Malaya Peninsular, Sumatra, Java. See, which it is a Southeast Asia. See, Sri Vijaya is a kingdom that is there in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. So I am telling few concepts here. Cholas. Okay, Cholas. Before Cholas, we have Pallavas. We have what? Pallavas. See, what happened is, during the same time in north, Pallavas are related to post-Guptas. In north, Pallavas are related to what? Post-Gupta. Then who is ruling in the north? Harshavardhan. Who is ruling in the north? Harshavardhan. Cholas are part of early medieval. Cholas are part of what? Early medieval. See what happened, understand the concept. What happened is, after Guptas, the external trade and commerce has declined. The external trade and commerce declined because of decline of Roman Empire. So decline of Roman Empire in the west, decline of external trade to India. So after Guptas, that is what you will see, the decline of external trade. So in the post-Mauryan, beginning of external trade. Beginning of what? External trade. So Pallavas, external trade declined this side. So now Pallavas, they started trading towards what? Southeast Asia. Beginning of what? Trade with what? Southeast Asia. Got it right? So Pallavas. Now what happened is, early medieval, again because of rise of Islam, Arabs, there is a revival of external trade, that is to west, revival. So Cholas, what happened? Cholas trade beginning of what? External trade and commerce towards what? West side. So Chola's economy further increased. Cholas already having trading with what? Southeast Asia. Already they are having, and now they started having. So Chola's economy increased such a level that their economic power increased, so that their political power also increased. Chola's political power also increased. Now in the west, what is most important? Spices is most important, and China. Okay, so China is also a big territory. Now Cholas want to have a direct trade with whom? China. Cholas want to have a direct trade with what? China. If they want to have a direct trade with China, in this Southeast Asia, there is one passage. What is that passage? Strait of Malacca. What it is? So Strait of Malacca. This Strait of Malacca is monopolized by which kingdom? Srivijaya. Monopolized by Srivijaya. But Pallavas having so much economic power, now they started showing their imperialism. They started what? Showing what? Imperialism. That is why we called as the later Cholas as imperial Cholas. They were the first rulers, and we consider they were the only rulers who showed aggression on the external parts of India. But Mauryans, if you consider the present India, Mauryans conquered Afghanistan. Got it right? So that is why mostly we consider they are the first. So the reason is what? The reason is to have control over Strait of Malacca and to have a direct trade with what? China. So who are the first one? Cholas. See, they made question is very easy. If they have given Raja Chola, Rajendra Chola, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult to answer, but they made it very easy. Who are them? And you know, this question is very easy also. If you know where this Rashtrakutas, this side, Kakatiyas, Hoysalas, you can eliminate Hoysala and Rashtrakutas. From here they cannot. What it is? So you can eliminate. And Kakatiyas. Okay, so Kakatiyas also you can eliminate. They are not as strong as Cholas. This is how you can eliminate also. Apply relative knowledge. So this is about this one. See, next one. With reference to the ancient India, consider the following pair. See, this question is very difficult because earlier Mahajanapada's question, they ask about territories and capitals. What it is? But this time they moved further by asking rivers. Okay, and the river names they have compared with what? That is mentioned in Rig Veda. So this question is very difficult. Got it right? You should have holistic understanding about what? Rig Vedas and also what? River and geography. See, this rivers is what? You should have holistic understanding of what? Geography. So where this rivers? And then you have what? Historical knowledge also. Then only you can answer this question. So we will try to eliminate the question. See, we will discuss that only Mahajanapada that was in south is what? Ashmaka. Only Mahajanapada that was in south, Ashmaka, that is Telangana and all. So Godavari is right, you can say. And next one, Avanti is in which side? Maharashtra and all. If you have geographical knowledge, Mahanadi is what? Orissa. So that is what, this question is very difficult. You should have geographical knowledge and historical knowledge. You can eliminate this one. You can eliminate this one. So now the question is, Cambodia. See, understand, Cambodia is in which way? Afghanistan. Cambodia is in what? Afghanistan. If you don't know that Vipas means Bias, that is mentioned in Rig Veda. If you don't know, Vipas means Bias. If you know Vipas means Bias. See, many of the people know about Purishani river. Purishani means what? Ravi. Purishani river means Ravi. Many of the people know about Purishani because of Battle of 10 Kings and all. But they don't know Vipas. This is what very difficult and all. And next one, if you know Purishani, you know that Vipas is also part of Indus Valley civilization. Sorry, Indus River. So Indus Rivers mostly in which area? India and Pakistan. This is in. So you can eliminate. It is in Afghanistan. What it right? If you don't know also Vipas, you know Purishani also. You can eliminate this one. Next one, Koshala, Sarayu. If you don't know, Sarani is Gaggar. Okay, Sarayu is what? Gaggar. You can not answer this question. So I will suggest try to avoid these questions, or you should do one thing. You should understand the themes which need to be prepared for prelims. So I will tell, as this question came, so we made, see, our team made prelims based topics which has to be covered in ancient India. See, based on that question, see, in Vedic period you have to focus on 5 themes. Okay, so no need of reading the entire Vedic, you have to focus on 5 themes. This PDF is prepared based on the previous year question trends and the which are in news regarding the Vedic period. Got it? So you just contact us, we will provide you this PDF. See, the questions are mostly come. See, first theme 1. The questions are mostly coming from difference between early Vedic period and later Vedic period. Their place, they know about any metal, deities and all. So this is theme 1. So you should focus on what? The difference. Next one, Rigvedic rivers. You just have to, before prelims, you just have to read this PDF so that you will have what? See, river, Vipasa means what? Bias. And we have given importance also. In future they may give that battle of, but is happened at what? Instead of Jilam, they can say that it is Vitasta. If they want to make difficult. So just have glimpse. Theme 2. See, in Vedic period, they are asking questions on rivers, so rivers. And differences, river. Another one. See, now they started asking about philosophical differences also. What it is. So the questions is increasing on what? Philosophical difference. You should know the difference between Vedas and Upanishads. Vedas talks about which one? And Upanishad talks about which one? So this is the another one. This is the third theme, and the terms also which are mentioned in Upanishads, which are related, because they asked about Satyameva Jayate is in which Upanishad? Mandakopa Nishad. Because they ask, they may in future they ask chariot analogy, or they may ask Tat Tattvam Si and Indanadagachu or Niti Niti. So they may ask. So in the fourth theme is the difference between Vedas and Upanishads led to development of 6 schools of philosophy. So they may ask about, they are called Sat Darshan. They can ask about, very simple question, they may ask who is the founder of that philosophy. Very simple, they can ask who is the founder. Or if they want to make it statement based, they can ask Naya talks about. So this is the fourth theme. And the final is the terms. The terms that was in Vedic literature. So we made this PDF, terms and all. So these are the 5 themes. If you have to read from Vedic, these 5 themes, you can answer questions in prelims. Right? So this, what is the answer now? Only 2. 2 is right. Next one. See, the first Gandharva Mahavidyalaya, a music training school, started in 1901 by Vishnu Digambar Pulaskar. See, if you don't know, don't use guesswork. Don't use guesswork, leave it. See, you prelims mainly, you should not try 100 out of 100, 200, 200. You just has to cross the border that is cut off. Okay. First thing I will suggest, avoid writing these questions. If you know, you should. Otherwise, you should. Otherwise, if you want, try to apply the logic. We will discuss in class that Gandhara School of Art. Gandhara School of Art. I told I will discuss 3 schools, that is Mathura School, Gandhara School, Amaravati School. So they were named after their areas of their development. So here the Gandharva Mahavidyalaya. So many people thought Gandharva related to Gandhara. But Gandharva means what? Music. So many people believed this Gandharva, Northwest, Lahore. Luckily they were correct. What it is? So the Gandharva is what? It related to music. It can be in any place. But luckily they were correct. So this sometimes logics favors. So that is why use logic. See, 2 things when you are going to prelims. 2 things you should keep in bag. One is what? Logic means. So rationality. What it is? So UPSC always try to give some rationality. What it is? So they know. Next one. Common sense. This too will help you in prelims. So next one, Ashokan inscriptions suggest that Pradeshika, Rajuka, Yukta. See, before we will attempt this question, I will discuss the concept. See, the Mauryan Empire divided into, see, for administrative convenience, king cannot rule the entire territory. So he divided the kingdom into 5 provinces. Like the India is divided into 29 states. So same way, you put 28. So 29, 28 states. Same way, the Ashoka divided his territory into what? Provinces. Provinces. So same like CM is the head of the state. Every provinces has head. Every provinces has what? Head. Who is the king? Who is the loyalest person to king? His son only. What did I? So earlier, most of the provinces is headed by his son only. So sons ne evan pilustaru? Kumara. So the head of the province is called Kumara. In Mauryan time, the head of the province is what? Kumara. Because the king used to call Kumara Kumara, and the provincial people also called him Kumara, Raja Kumara. What it is? So Kumara. Suppose how many Mauryan provinces are divided into how many? 5. Suppose if Ashoka has no 5 sons, only 4, then he will apply close relatives. They are from royal family. Royal family, Arya Putras. So the head of the provinces is called Kumaras or Aryaputras. What it is? So royal family members, Aryaputra, head. They will have some subordinates to assist them. Got it right? They will have some subordinates. They are called Mahamatyas. Mahamatyas, they are like special ministers. One such Mahamatya is whom? One such Mahamatya. One, no. Dhamma Mahamatya. Dhamma Mahamatya. I said Mahamatyas are special. See, Mahamatyas are ministers only, but they don't have this cadres. They will be applied on based on the need of the time. When Ashoka is ruling, there is a need of the time, that is Dhamma Mahamatyas. So in provinces also, Mahamatyas can be there, may not be. Mahamatyas. Another one is what? Amatyas. Who are these Amatyas? They are like present day, yes, appointed by the center, worked under provinces. Worked under provinces. Amatyas. Got it right? So Amatya. See, same Amatya in Satavahana's time become what? Minister. Because Satavahana is a province in what? Mauryan. So same Amatya become what? Minister in what? This is how you should have understanding. So provinces is divided into. Again, provinces are further divided into districts. Provinces are further divided. See, province head. Evaru? Kumara or Aryaputra. Provinces are further divided into district. What it is? So districts. Districts are further divided into villages and cities. Cities. So districts. So every province have some districts. So this district is headed by Pradeshika. The head of the district is called Pradeshika. And he will be assisted by 2 officials, Rajuka and Yukta. He will be assisted by 2 officials. The Rajuka is mainly look after law and order, that is justice. So in future they may ask, Rajuka look after. Yukta is what? Staff. Administrative staff. Yukta will have. Okay. Right? District. Next. Districts are further divided into villages. Village is called, village name on top. Grama. Village is called Grama. The head of the Grama. Gramika. Gramika, Gramini. What it is? So Gramika. And who will assist this one? See, every Kumara, Amatya, Kumara is assisted by Mahamatya, Samasya. And they were assisted by. Who is assisted Gramika? 5 elder people. Okay, oka khaliga unde pedda manusulu oka 5 valla meeda kuchoni chestaru. They are called Pancha. 5 people, elder people. Gradually this system has become Panchayat system. That is how the name came. Panchayat system, right? Now cities. See, Aryan said there are n number of cities that was. You cannot count the cities also. This is the level of development of cities in Mauryan time. Who is the head? Nagara Adhyaksha. Adhyaksha means minister. Ministry of cities, municipalities. Nagara Adhyaksha. Nagara Adhyaksha. Who mentioned? Ardhashastra talks about this. Nagara Adhyaksha is the head of This cities and all. Who will assist this Nagaradhyaksha? Committees. Who will assist? Committees. How many committees? 6. Each committee is having 5 members. Total 30 members. How will know about this information? Who said? Megasthenes. Megasthenes in his book Indica, he mentioned about 6 committees. Megasthenes also mentioned about another thing also. 6 committees administered army. Whenever you have 6 committees, 30 members, it is Megasthenes. Whenever it is about Adhyaksha, Sanskrit names, it is Ardhashastra. Got it right? So this is about. Now we will try to solve this question. Now tell me, Pradeshika, Rajuka and Dukta. Village level? Village level ever. Gramika and Pancha. District level? Pradeshika, Rajuka. Provincial level? Kumara, Aryaputra, Mahamatyas and Amatyas. Central level? King. Central level? King. This is about. So next question. Consider the following statement with respect to the non-cooperation movement. So this is another such question which says that concept is very important in modern India. Rather than by hearting the facts, understand the concept, otherwise you cannot answer this question. See what happened is 1920 non-cooperation movement, which is called first true mass movement. First true what? Mass movement under the leadership of Gandhi. So because of this mass movement, beginning of mass movement, INC has to change its constitution. INC has to change its constitution. Before that, INC said that we will achieve Swaraj through constitutional methods. Okay, so they said we will achieve Swaraj. What it is? Swaraj. First time Swaraj mentioned explicitly. 1906. Dadabhai Nehruji is the first one. Implicitly 1905. Gopal Krishna Gokhale 1905. Explicit. This is what Swaraj. At that time, what they said? We will achieve through what? Methods and all. So now what happened is INC changed its constitution. What are the changes INC made? It said that we will achieve Swaraj. We will achieve Swaraj through what? We will achieve Swaraj through extra constitutional methods. Extra constitutional methods. Extra constitutional method means what? Public hesitations, hartals and all. So this is one change that made. One change. Next one. They also said we will get Swaraj within the empire, if possible. If not, outside the empire. This is also you should know. Got it right? So within the empire means dominion Swaraj, dominion status. If not, external, full independence. So this is also changed. Another one is what? Congress Working Committee also. Congress Working Committee, 15 members. It will have what? 15 members. And this, there is a hierarchy also. There is a hierarchy also. Provincial Congress Working Committee, District Congress Working Committee, Village Congress Working Committee. Who proposed it first time? Tilak proposed, but at that time moderates opposed. But under Gandhi, it came into existence. Because of these changes, few moderates don't like this extra constitutional methods. Use of this extra constitutional methods. They don't like this mass movement. Who are those people? So Jinnah, Annie Besant, Jinnah, Annie Besant. So they don't like and they resigned from what? INC. You know Jinnah, you write few lines also. So Jinnah said extra constitutional method. That is, once you ignited masses, it will be what? It will be mass hysteria. We cannot stop them. He said it is a political anarchy. That is why Jinnah is always, and he also against Gandhi. Gandhi is mixing religion with what? Politics. He said it is a disaster to what? And he himself later used religion. He initially in 1920s, that is what you should understand, the changing ideology of Jinnah. Jinnah initially don't want Pakistan. So initially Jinnah said mixing of religion. So Jinnah is against what? Extra constitutional methods. What it is. So this, why I am explaining this, this will be helpful in understanding the last question, that is about Jinnah also. There is one question about. Now, the Congress declared attainment of Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means to achieve its object. What is the object? Swaraj. What is this all legitimate and peaceful? Extra constitution. So the statement is what? Right. And the second statement, it can be implemented through what? Non-cooperation movement implemented through what? Stages. Civil disobedience, non-payment of tax will be followed if the Swaraj is not achieved in 1 year. So that is why after 1 year, Gandhi threatened the British that I will start the civil disobedience movement. Arrangements are also made. Where? Bardoli. So that is why later Bardoli Satyagraha happened. In Bardoli, arrangements are also made. Because of this one, what happened? One incident happened. What is it? Chora Chori incident. Violence happened. Gandhi stopped the movement. So second statement is also what? Right. Okay. Next one. Sedition has become my religion. A famous statement given by Gandhi. Which time? See, sedition is related to. Sedition means violation of laws made by government. So going against what? The government only. So you will see. Attending the round table, second round table conference. Is it going against? No, you can eliminate. Next one. Launch of Quit India movement. See, it is a movement started. What it is? So there is no violation of law. You can start the movement. Non-cooperation movement, peaceful movement. So this is not. Next one. Champaran Satyagraha. See, Champaran Satyagraha is called first civil disobedient movement. Okay, he violated. When the police said you should leave the area, but he has not. That is why it is called first civil disobedient movement. But in that he has not said this sedition and all. So where he said publicly violate. See, the question, the answer itself is given. The publicly violating salt law. If you violate the law of the state, it is called sedition. So the answer is what? Very easy. See, two easy questions has given from Mauryan. One is, if you know English, you can put retention of what? Titles. Next one is, if you know the meaning of sedition. Next one. So the famous female figure known as dancing girl found at Mahendravarman, which is made of. See, it is a very easy question, and it is also shows the importance of PYQs. This question already asked in previous time. It asked that a famous bronze dancing girl found at which place? Harappa, Mahendravarman and all. Now they have given what? Made up of which one? See, if you know that IBC is a bronze age also, you can put answer. See, now our intention is not to tell about this question. Our intention is what type of questions they can get from what? IBC and all. Okay, so we will give the themes. You should focus on IBC based on the PYQs and see, regarding the IBC, UPSC is focusing on, see, one, they are asking the sites. Okay, so first one, they are asking sites which are IBC sites or not. They are already asked. Next one, site near river. They can ask. Why? Because they asked Mahajanapadas and river. In future, they can ask Harappa near river, Mahendravarman near river. So this, and third one, key findings. So these are the three themes that you should focus on IBC. Rather than following the traditional way of reading all the things, you should focus these three things. It is based on what? PYQs and trend analysis. Sites, Harappan or not, any new sites you should know because they ask new sites and site and river. So based on that, we made this PDF. So recently, there is a 100 years of announcing of discovery of what? IBC. Who discovered? Sir John Marshall. So they may ask, what is the first site that excavated? Harappa. Which year? 1921. Harappa is the first site excavated. Who? Dayaram Sahin. They may ask this one because of 100 years. Next one, second site. Mahendravarman. Who? R.D. Banerjee. Third one, fourth one, no need. because after excavation of these two sites, John Marshall announced the IBC and all. So they may ask, as it is a centurion, they may ask these two sites. So ఈ రెండు చెప్పాం కదా అని అన్ని sites who found here అన్ని అవసరం. This one because it is in news. Next one, there is a new site that was found, Birana. Just remember, there is a IBC site that was found, that is Birana. They may ask which of the following sites related to IBC. They may give a name Birana. So Birana is a new site we found. And next one, there is a renewed excavation at Lothal where we found gold. Do IBC know gold? Yes. Already IBC people know about gold. This is not important. But why I have given? What is the metal that IBC don't know? Iron. Okay, so iron. And what is the animal that IBC don't know? According to UPSC. According to UPSC, because in 2015 they said IBC people don't know about us. I think 2017 they said IBC don't know about. But in one place, in future they can change their mind also. At one place, we found the remains of horse. Please comment the name of the site. Okay, so we found one site, but according to UPSC, no. But in future, they can ask on which site we found the remains of what? Horse. So that is why I have got next one, Rakhi Gari. So discoveries, see recent excavation shows that, see Rakhi Gari is very important because it is the largest site. Not only in India, in entire IBC and all. Before Rakhi Gari, what is the largest site? Mahendravarman. And Rakhi Gari, we found water reservoir. Which site is famous for water reservoir? Dolavera is famous for water reservoir. See in Rakhi Gari also we found water reservoir. See we found another site name called Lakapar, which is also new site. See they may see why I am telling. See no need all this information. Just remember Birana, there is a site Lakapara, because sometimes you will get this may be an exam, then you realize this, they are very important. Until then it came in exam, we don't find they are important. Another site we recently excavated is what? Morodaro. So just remember these three names, Birana, Lakapar and Morod. So just the names are important, that is all. Another one, see recently the government is decided to develop iconic sites. Okay, so they want to develop iconic sites. One is Rakhi Gari because of its largest site. Another one is Dolavera because of its dam. Another one is Lothal, dockyard. Another one is Kalibangal, fire altar. What did I say? And only site which have citadel in a external also. Only site which have no citadel even to the Chahudara and all. And next one, Adi Charnaluru. Is it is an Adi Charnaluru is IBC site? No, this is not an IBC site. This is what? Okay, so iconic sites, Adi Charnaluru is not an IBC site. Adi Charnaluru in which area? Tamil Nadu. See another one which is in news from 2024. So Indian government want to develop National Maritime Heritage Complex in what? Lothal. National Maritime. So these are the current news that was related to in IBC news. And next one, I said site and the river. Site and the river. So they may ask, what are the four corners of IBC? One is Manda, Daimabad, Sudkajandar and Alamgirpuri. They may ask the river nearby. So we have given. Please go through it. And next one, I said in future they may ask. So river site near the river we have given. And the key findings also we have given. Please go through this. They are enough for what? Getting answer from IBC. See next one. Subsequent to which of the following event Gandhi was consistently opposing untouchability, appealed for its eradication from all spheres, decided to include the upliftment of what? Harijans in his political and social program. So this is also very easy question. See Gandhi Irwin Pact related to civil disobedience, attending the round table congress. Arrest of Congress leader nowhere related to what? Untouchability. Promulgation, there is no way related to Gandhi. So here no Gandhi, here not related to end all. So you can eliminate. What is the answer? See, we will discuss few concepts. Okay, few concepts. See, in the second round table conference, Ramsay MacDonald announced communal award. Communal award. Ramsay MacDonald announced what? Communal award. That is giving separate electorate to depressed class also. Depressed class also separate electorate. So Gandhi not accepted this one. Okay, so in Arada Jail, he started what? Fasting. He started fasting. What happened? Because of his fasting, B.R. Ambedkar accepted reservation of seats instead of separate electorate. So this led to Pune Pact. Who signed this Pune Pact? Madan Mohan Roy as a representative of Hindu community and B.R. Ambedkar as a representative of depressed classes. Okay. No, INC was silent on this. INC was silent because INC said the communal award is based on what? The consensus of depressed class. We cannot go against him. Gandhi, who saved India, what it is, for another way. That is why Gandhi is important in Pune Pact. So, Madan Mohan Roy is a representative of Hindu community because they don't want to divide the Hindu community. So, Madan Mohan, Pune Pact happened. So, reservation has given. See, after this, Gandhi decided for the upliftment of what? Harijan. See, they were called as Dalits. Initially, they were called as what? Dalits. Who coined this word? Jyotiba Phule. They were called as Dalits. But Gandhi named them as what? What is the meaning of Harijans? Child of God. Okay, so Gandhi named them Child of God. See, understand the events followed. When Pune Pact happened? 1932. So, understand the events happened. See, Gandhi included. See, thereafter Gandhi is working for what? Harijans and all. He started Harijan Sevak Sangh in 1932. Okay, so Pune Pact, Harijan Sevak Sangh. In the next year, he started a paper, Harijan. Then he started Harijan tours. Harijan, as a part of these tours, temple entry movement and all. So this is so you should understand. See, if you understand Pune Pact, same year Harijan Sevak Sangh. So Dalit. See, another one you should know that the difference between B.R. Ambedkar and in their ideological differences regarding the what? Upliftment of what? Harijans. So they may ask this one also. See, B.R. Ambedkar, complete elimination of caste system. So B.R. Ambedkar is what? Complete elimination, annihilation of caste. B.R. Ambedkar. So Gandhi talks about what? See, there is a social stratification. See, you will go anywhere, you will see the social stratification. You cannot eliminate this social stratification. He said ours is comparatively better, the Chaturvarna, but based on merit. See, Gandhi said social stratification should be there. It is based on what? Merit, not based on birth. What is the difference? B.R. Ambedkar, complete elimination of what? And next one. B.R. Ambedkar wanted the political and legal protection. See, political and legal protection. So B.R. Ambedkar what? They should have political rights and legal protection. Okay. If the depressed class have what? Political rights. That is right in their politics, like this reservation or separate electorate. If they are legally protected, then the upliftment will happen. This is what the ideological stance of whom? B.R. Ambedkar. But what Gandhi says? Gandhi tried to eliminate through what? Moral fight. What it is? So Gandhi tried to eliminate this untouchability and all through moral fight. He want to try to change the hearts and the minds of the people. What it is? He want to change this working. See, he started himself adopting the Harijan girl Lakshmi. He started cleaning the toilets himself. So he want to showcase that this manual scavengers is not the work of only this depressed class. Anyone can do. What it is? So he want to use which fight? He considered that it is a moral sin. He said it is a moral sin. Even he tried to connect it with freedom movement. He said if the sin of untouchability presents in India, India won't get freedom for 100 years. He is connecting what? The untouchability towards what? Freedom movement also, which is the good one. No. This takes time. No will understand this one. This will antagonize the upper class also. That why you are seeing opposition to reservation and all. Got it right? So this will be long lasting, sustainable. Got it right? So that is what Gandhi is difficult to understand. So you want to change the mind. See, that is what the difference between what? Gandhi and Bir Ambedkar. See, this is also important. They will give immediate benefits. But this is also important. Got it right? Swachh Bharat, Gandhian method. Got it right? So changing the hearts and minds of the people. So this ideological differences also you should know. They may ask. Next one. Consider the following fruits. See how many of the above introduced by Portuguese. See many people consider this is a factual question and many people consider this was there in NCERT and all. But you should understand the concept. You should understand the concept. See America, Africa, India. Okay, America, Africa, India. See many people consider what? This is a factual question or some say it is in NCERT, new NCERT, you should read new NCERT. But it is a conceptual question. See they asked about how many of the fruits introduced by Portuguese to India. See Portuguese, who dominated India 100 years? The first 100 years dominated by what? Portuguese. See this Portuguese, earlier they have control over what? America. Then they have control over what? Africa. What it is? So in Caribbean exchange, they are called it as Caribbean exchange. So they will get slaves from here and they will sail in what? America. From there they will get goods and all. In this Caribbean exchange, what happened is they started getting some new crops to India. The new crops are called as New World crops, which UPSC asked in I think last 2 years, I think 2023 or 22, they asked about which of the following is New World crops. They have given the same names. They are the new continents. America is a new continent. The crops are called what? New World crop. So from there, they introduced in what? India. What are the crops? Now we will understand what are the crops. E exchange, Caribbean exchange and New World crops. What are the crops? Vegetables, very easy understand. Tomato, aloo curry. Tomato, potato, chili. Tomato, aloo, chili. See, in fact, initially Indians use pepper. Initially Indians use what? Pepper. For this hot and all. It was replaced by chili. Now we are using what? Chili. Initially India spices, right? So chili was replaced. Vegetables. Next one, fruits. Papaya, pineapple, guava, sapota. Okay, so they introduced what? Sapota also. Nuts. Nuts they introduced. Groundnut, cashew nut also. What are the commercial crop that they introduced? Tobacco. So tobacco also they introduced. What did I say? So tobacco also they introduced. See, ఈసారి పోర్చుగీస్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు కదా అడిగారు కదా నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి డచ్ ఏమి ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు బ్రిటిష్ ఏమి ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు ఇవన్నీ చదువుకోండి దొరకవు ఎందుకు దొరకవు see they dominated for 100 years whatever crops already they introduced that is why they will ask Portuguese. Now another one is who is ruling India when they came? Mughals. Will they allow these crops to grow in India? Will they allow? Yes, they allowed all except tobacco. See 1604 Akbar. Okay, so Akbar introduced this crop in India. Okay, within 10 years the negative effects of tobacco was understood. Jahangir tried to ban. See, Jahangir banned within 15 years. Jahangir banned, but he was unable to ban this one. But you should know what it is. So all the crops they may ask in statement based. So the Mughals allowed all the crops, but not what? Tobacco. So this is how. See, this is how importance of previous year questions also. This was asked. New World crops. Which of the following? Now they ask which of the following introduced by Portuguese. Next one. Which of the following is the founder of self-respect movement? See, very easy question. That is Periyar. So I'm not discussing about this Periyar and all, because you have to read very important person, and B.R. Ambedkar also is very important. I said few important personalities you should know. What are the books they have written, organizations, paper and ideology. See, don't by heart books they have written. Don't by heart. You should know what is there in the book. What is there in the book. Then you will remember the book name. And next one, organization. Don't by heart organization. Why organization established? And paper. Whom it concern. Ideology. You should compare with what? The revival, modern and all. So we discussed the ideology of B.R. Ambedkar also, right? See, I will discuss. See, two new names as given here. I will discuss about them. See, the Bhaskar Rao Jadhav, he also belongs to Non-Brahman movement. Same like Periyar. Periyar, South India. Non-Brahman movement only. This Bhaskar Rao Jadhav, non-Brahman movement in Maharashtra. He is famous in what? Maharashtra, and he is part of Satya Sodak Samaj. He is part of Satya Sodak Samaj. Next one. Dinakar Rao Javakar. He is also part of non-Brahmin movement. He is also belongs to Maharashtra, because next time they can ask which of the following people are part of non-Brahmin movement. They can give these two names also. So this is how you should read the previous year questions. Right? He is also part of Satya Sodak Samaj. See, one interesting fact about Dinakar Rao is he is known for critic on Tilak and Vishnu Shastri Chiplankar. See, this person is known for criticizing two important great leaders. One is Tilak and Chiplankar. Who is this Vishnu Shastri Chiplankar? He is the father of modern Marathi prose. So Vishnu Shastri Chiplankar is the father of Marathi. See, he criticized them for making the movement, whatever the freedom movement that was happened in Maharashtra, elitist movement. So they are saying that these people are not for the upliftment of what? Lower class and all. So that is what non-Brahmin movement. So they were Brahmins. They were Brahmins, non-Brahmin movement criticized. See, in which he criticized? In book Desha Dushman. Enemies of country. Who are that enemies? He said Tilak and Vishnu Shastri Chiplankar are the enemies of the country. So this is what the criticism. The Dinakar Rao is known for criticizing what? The great leaders of Maharashtra, that is Tilak and all. And the followers of this Vishnu Shastri Chiplankar and Tilak, they made a defamation case on Dinakar Rao. They made a defamation case on Dinakar Rao. And who became the defense lawyer? Who became the defense lawyer for B.R. Ambedkar? So B.R. Ambedkar became the defense lawyer for what? Dinakar Rao. So this is about Bhaskar Rao and Dinakar Rao. In future, you may get question on them. Next one. So the last question. Who provided legal defense to the people arrested after Chora Chori? See, many people consider it is also a factual question, but you should understand there is a logic behind it. See, the logic is, when this incident happened, non-cooperation movement ended because of this incident, right? C.R. Das, see, understand, is C.R. Das is happy with the ending of non-cooperation movement, or he opposed the ending? C.R. Das opposed. C.R. Das said, a small violence happened in a corner of a country cannot be an incident for the stopping of the entire movement that was happening in nation. He opposed. That is why in Gaya session, 1923, he said, council entry. He said what? Council entry. This led to division in the INC. What is the division? No changes, pro changes. So C.R. Das opposed means, will he give legal defense? No, you can. Next one, I told when I am discussing Jinnah. Is Jinnah is happy with the beginning of non-cooperation movement? He said it is a disaster. He said. So will Jinnah give? No, you can eliminate. Next one, Saifuddin Kichlu is known for Genuine. We know him regarding in what? Genuine Walabag incident. They were arrested and all. So you can eliminate what? Who are the left? Madan Mohan Roy and Krishna Kant. What it says. This is what concept make you what? Eliminate some statements also. And Madan Mohan Roy and Krishna Kant said that whatever that happened in Chora Chori, it is illegal. It is a legitimate. Because the people in India, see, that is what he made a legal defense and made 150 people released from what? The arrest. He said that it is a legal right of the people that they want to end the British rule and they want to start the Swaraj. What it is. So this is what he pleaded in Allahabad court. So this is about the 20-25 questions. Thank you. We will meet in the next class.